Doing some cleanup work tonight, not very glamorous, pretty nasty. And with the oil pan out, scraped off all the bad gasket. I'll have to clean up a little bit more, maybe with some emery cloth. Here's an example of the grease cover for the wheel bearing. This is the left side. See how cracked and nasty that is. The grease is all dried. I'm sure glad I broke into this. Cleaned up the right hub and the cover. It's badly dented. Somebody take and knock that dent out with a ball peen hammer. I also decided, I said I wasn't going to take off the dust cover off the knuckle, but when I got to looking at it, it looked pretty nasty and rusty. So I pulled it off, cleaned it up. The base of the knuckle is badly pitted. Not going to perfect the performance of anything, but I'll probably take some emery cloth to it. A gentleman online noticed the touch control system, particularly the strainer, and on how there is a probe there with a wire that's cut off. I had not noticed that, so I went to the book, and sure enough, there is a probe with an indicator of temperature for the hydraulics. And I can see how that's installed, but I have no idea where to mount the indicator on the fuse box or the panel. You'll note that I pulled out the amp meter. So I'll go to the book and take a look. Regarding the touch control system and the heat indicator, here's the schematic. That's the indicator and the probe, which would go into the strainer. And take that part number, go over to Steiner Tractor and type it in, and look at that. Here it is. Again, if someone has thoughts on how it's mounted or where it's mounted, I would appreciate it. Good night.